Hi, I'm Taslima. I'm the Creative Director at CDM UK. And during COVID, we embarked on a journey with WEA. It has been absolutely an amazing journey because during COVID, when everything was locked up, we started the Zoom classes where we were able to reach community and women that would never be able to come out of their house to engage in the classes. By giving the women the right skills, the right tools, the right motivation, you can make a huge change in people's lives. And that's exactly what we have done in partnership with WEA.
Before I met Taslima, I don't know how to sew. I don't even know. I have the machine, but I never use it. But then I met her and I start the course. I learned a lot. I learned how to crochet. I learned to sew and to embroidery.
Actually, before I just saw machine like that, but I never think I can do, and even I'm scared before. I was afraid to touch it because I don't know nothing about it. But now after met Taslima, she helped me to do it, and I find it more easier. And now I'm very good with it. So I couldn't believe myself that I can't use it now.
It was a difficult time because we were in a world that was unknown to us. We couldn't interact with each other, we couldn't hug each other, we couldn't kiss each other. We just was, distant from each other. During lockdown, we were fortunate enough to give machines out to all the ladies and laptops, and we taught them digital skill. And when my daughter told me, you need to learn Zoom, I said, what is Zoom? I can't do Zoom. I'm so used to doing class live. There's no way I can do it. But we had to invent a new way of living, a new way of teaching, and a new way of engaging with people. And so we did it through digital. And when lockdown started, we started our Zoom classes, teaching the women to sew, teaching them skills, teaching them a skill for life. Not only for a skill for life, but it was a skill that they have now are making and selling in the craft market, in Levenshulme craft market. And if it wasn't for lockdown and Zoom, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. We wouldn't be able to reach the communities that we could never reach. We couldn't reach people who were bedridden, who suffered from social anxiety, who cannot speak English, but we have managed to break barriers that we normally wouldn't be able to do. And so we taught the women various types of skill. First of them, we taught them hand process skills. We taught them block printing, screen printing. But that was after, when we were allowed to come into the mill. But we always come in small batches. And we taught them to recycle, upcycle, a living healthy life, eating well. We taught them the importance of our environment, how if everything around us die, then we die. We taught them how to leave their rubbish, their packaging in the shops where they bought the packaging. So now the women take a bag where they unravel everything and leave it and come just so they're reducing waste. They've learned so many things that, little by little, our motto is to make a change. And that's exactly what we have done.
I'm really happy what I learned from Taslima because she showed me how to do lots of different stitches in embroidery, and it makes me really happy.
Hi, my name is Mariam and I met Taslima about 6 months ago, and I started taking this class, and I've really worked on my skills, and this is something new I've done, just finished. This is going to go on my ball coat, and it's a pocket that we're doing, so this is my current work at the moment.
And we want to say about our hearts, they're made out of waste fabric, but if you can see how beautiful they are and how they've stitched, every stitch is done by hand. Here we are at Levenshulme Craft Market, and it's on every Saturday. Designers and makers come here to sell their products, and as you know, the women have made a huge amount of stock now that we have, so we come every week or sometimes every other week, and we sell in our stock. So one of the nice thing about this market is they really welcome us, and the ladies all come and they, you know, are learning to sell by themselves, and I am there hovering around, and I'm leaving the ladies to do their own selling. They're a bit shy, but I think they're getting there. If we weren't given the equipment by WEA and their support, we couldn't have achieved the journey at its best.